How long do we leave on the salt?
Until it's fully dried. Okay, so when you're drying the skin out, I like to poke a hole into it with the nail first, just a little bit, and then stretch it out. So now, I'm going to go all the way out to here. Stretch it up and out. There, start handing me nails. Maybe I'll even pick them up over there. Okay. Stretch it out good. Okay, now we have to lift it. So at this point, now that I've got it pinned down, I want to keep the bacteria from growing underneath on the fur side. So I have to lift it up to the nail heads, or at least lift it up some to get airflow underneath it. So you start by working each nail up just a little bit.
So it's up.
I'm trying to get airflow underneath this thing to prevent bacteria growth. So we want to save as much fur as possible, because this squirrel already has missing hair. See how I'm pushing it against the nail?
Yeah.
And then going up, that way I'm not cutting the fur.
Right.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
I went too close to an edge. Moving on. Okay, now that I've got the hide up, I can take the nails and bend them outwards just a little bit to stretch it just a little bit tighter in the directions that I need it to go. You gotta be careful or else you rip the nail out. I think this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have our squirrel hide pinned to the board with salt, and I have a nice gap underneath it to allow air to flow. We need air underneath it to prevent bacterial growth. So now that I've got it pinned on to the board, I'm just going to take some extra salt and sprinkle it on before I set it up to dry. So now that I've got it pinned to the board, I got my extra salt on it. Now I can just go put it somewhere to dry. I've had this hide drying here for a couple days now. You remember how I lifted it to get airflow up underneath it, and then I've got a fan going on it. And the hide feels really dry. It's probably almost ready to tan. If you enjoyed my video, like, subscribe, and comment below. I'll be making my squirrel hide tanning video next, so hit the notification bell so that you will get notified when I do. Thanks a lot.